Hey everyone, it's Kong. I'm finally back. I know a lot of you have been asking in the comments and on Discord whether I've already tried to summon these characters, and thought that no summoning video meant maybe a rage quit scenario, or basically asking what was going on. No, I was just out of town last week, and I did not get good RNG vibes from the hotel I was staying at. So I neglected to summon, or refrained from summoning, until I could get back and get comfortable and settled in the studio. So if you saw any of my streams over the weekend, I have been back, but I've been busy doing other stuff like playing Apex and playing Super Mario Bros. Wonder, and playing a little bit of Apex with Tristan as well. So today, finally, the start of a new week, here we are, ready to actually set some time aside and summon for these creatures. My goal on this banner is basically going to be Precia. I'm going to try to pull one SSR and then bail. I don't need to go too hard for both. I know they both do unlock bonds for important characters in the future, but we're also getting an anniversary bag at the 5th anniversary when Apotheosis comes out. So this is kind of not a banner that I want to dump a bunch of tickets on, so if I get one SSR, I can just use the bag on the other character, and hopefully that will let me save a lot of tickets for some of the upcoming summoning that I'm going to have to do. So, between these two characters, Precia would be my preferred one. Alright, I've already got 40 summons towards Pity, so we'll throw that up on the thermometer, and then we'll hop in with the first official 10 pull on this banner. So this is summon number 50, technically. And getting an SSR right now would be hilarious, because it would mean my summoning intro chat would be way longer than the session itself, but alas, it was not to be, so we'll go for summon number 60. Nothing in 60. If I had to guess, I would say probably going to Pity on this. It feels like the game doesn't like it when you carry Pity over, so it's like, you've already summoned 40 times? Let's go all the way and see who you're gonna get. So this will be 70. Yeah. So this will be 80. Actually, in the comments of my Should You Summon video, I've heard from a lot of people who had to go to Pity for this banner. It might just be an overall very pitiful banner. So this is going to be 90. Last chance to not go to Pity on this one. And that's when the true RNG begins. Okay, good. So we're technically not going to go to Pity. Barely. Getting one SSR in 90 summons. Hopefully on banner. Hopefully Precia. Okay, it's not Precia. That's fine though, it's on banner. And like I said, I'll do my usual, like, 2 post SSR summons. This Pity will go towards Lena. If I don't pop someone right away. If I do pop someone right away, then hey, free SSR. Doesn't really interfere with my saving plans. Like, 20 summons is nothing. But this is going to be it. I'm not playing games here. I'm not going to keep going deep and try to pop another SSR. The danger of pulling multiple Roland is just too high for a character I'm never going to build and use. So we're going to get another SSR in 20. And it's Claret. An off-banner Claret with my little cheapo post-summoning rolls. That's actually okay. My Claret's not 6 stars, so that's not a super waste. And that's just one of those situations where getting a character super cheap is actually okay. Like, I was never going to pull specifically for Claret or Shard Claret, So basically getting a free copy of Claret, or getting a copy of Claret in 20, is a pretty decent result. But that said, that means we have no 20 to carry forward for Lena, so we might as well try that little trick again. And if I keep getting more and more characters in 10 or 20 summons, that still counts as worth it. So not this time. And one last pull, this will be my last one. If I don't get someone, I carry it over for Lena. If I do get someone, I hope that it's at least on banner, or that it's Precia. And no. So that is the conclusion of our summoning session. We got one on-banner Roland, and we got one off-banner Claret, who is not yet 6 stars. Still, like, what's this, like 400 summons in the tank for Lena? And then Apotheosis and Bernhardt SP Stone after that. So we are sitting in good shape for resources. But like I said, there's no real reason compelling me to keep dumping tickets trying to get Precia when I can get Precia guaranteed in like 2 months. The only way I would feel like I need to do that is if I was going to build her and use her, and that 2 months would be, you know, time that I spend not sharding her, essentially. But I'm not going to be doing that, so she's just going to go into the barracks, unlock some bonds for Isolde, yeah, and then never see the light of day after that, so it's fine for me not to have that head start summoning. I don't consider that terrible luck. That was basically 110 summons for 2 SSRs. That's about on average. 50% on banner rate is also about on average for Kong. Hopefully you all had better luck than that. But really, hopefully, I hope you're not going too hard on this banner. Keep things in perspective. We've got Slayers coming up. Then we've got a single unit banner with Apotheosis, and you know how expensive those can be, based on experience from Watham and the Awakened one. SP Bernhardt Stone, and then we have some OP Apex Arena characters coming up in a sequence of banners after that, with Eshin, Andriao, Naimia, and then Isolde after that. So, gotta keep those crystal and voucher supplies nicely stocked up. Anyway, that's it for me. Thank you so much for watching, and happy Langrissing, everyone.